Okay, so you want the scoop? Here it is. Last Sunday, they start telling us, hey, I think we're gonna get some snow next week. It was October then. And we're like, nah, come on now. We're not gonna get the snow in early November. But here we are, November 10th, 27 degrees outside. This past Friday, it was 70. Okay, and like I said before, we get a little dusting. So this is really what winter looks like in Northeast Tennessee, because this Friday it's supposed to be 70 degrees again. So we're going to go from Monday 27 degrees and snowing to Friday 70 degrees. And I want to explain kind of like what do we do here when we get this kind of weather? Well, things don't shut down. Okay, you had some schools this morning that were on 2-hour delays, but none of the city schools were on 2-hour delays. So if you have children who are going to be in school, Kingsport, Johnson City, Greenville, Elizabethton, all city schools, they're not shutting down. Okay, so Sullivan County schools today, they actually dismissed early. Okay, so they went to school this morning, and it actually looked a little bit worse this morning than it does now. And then they decided at 1:30 this afternoon, they were letting all the kids come home. But if you're looking at places like Hawkins County, where Churchill and Mount Carmel is, well, they regularly are way early in what they're going to do. They went to school this morning, but on a 2-hour delay. Now, where my house is, we sit at about 1,700 feet elevation. Okay, so honestly, we get a little bit more than what you'll see in Bristol. Definitely more than what you'll see in Kingsport, and sometimes more than even Johnson City or Bluff City. We're up on a ridge a little bit higher, but places like Roan Mountain are sitting way higher than we are. And while we have a small dusting today, well, in Roan Mountain, they got hammered. I mean, 6 inches of snow potentially today, and that's the difference. Okay, and as you go up into Flag Pond in Unicoi County, Irwin's going to sit around the same elevation, but then all of a sudden you get to 26 at the end of Irwin, and you start going up the mountain, and you're going to see more snow. So the discrepancies in snow across our region on days like this could be very different. But here is one thing. It's cold, and it's windy, and that gray right back here, yeah, that's a lot of what it looks like in the wintertime. But you're going to have plenty of days where it's super blue skies and just cold, and our average temperature is likely going to be around in the 50s. Okay, but I want to give you an idea that honestly, this is what our winter looks like. You know, we might get the occasional 1-2 inches of snow. The past 2 years, like in 2023, 2024, really 24 and 25 this year and the year before, we did have more snow throughout the month of January than we typically do. You know, schools like Sullivan County and Hawkins County, Carter, you know, they were out of school for 3 weeks the past 2 Januaries in a row. So I would certainly take that into account with school-aged children. And just be prepared. Like today, I mean, I'm wearing this nice little coat, got a couple layers on, and I'm good, right? But we don't have to expect having weeks and weeks that are below freezing. You know, typically we're going to have hard frost. It's going to get down in the 25, maybe 20 degree nights. But I mean, usually, you know, it's going to be around 30 degrees at night, and it's going to warm up to 50, 55 during the day. So even our winter times here, I mean, they're not brutal. You're just going to have to put layers on. But again, what I wanted to show you is we were calling for 1 or 2 inches of snow on the maximum. More than an inch is what they said. And we got a dusting. And typically, that's exactly what it looks like here in Northeast Tennessee. So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name's Matt Pendleton, and my wife Andrea and I are both local real estate agents right here in the Tri-Cities. And we help people from all over the country move here and call this place home. I personally believe there is not a better place in the country to live than right here for many reasons. 4 seasons, the weather. You know, right here in Northeast Tennessee, it's like a bubble for weather. Tornadoes? No. 90-degree days? I don't know, 10 to 15 a year. Not many. We get some rain here, but I can live with rain. But, I mean, average temperature in the summertime around 80 degrees. Average temperature in the wintertime, like January, February, like 45 degrees. Guys, it's fantastic. The people, absolutely caring, loving. They're going to be around you and moving around. The Tri-Cities, you've got plenty of amenities, not a huge population. So if you'd like to get a hold of us, make sure you call, text, or email us. You can find us at thependletonteam.com, and we would love to help walk you through any questions you have or helping you make the decision to come here. So thanks for checking this video out. This is your typical winter day in Northeast Tennessee, and we're not even at winter yet.